a place where arts, crafts, music, and theater come together. Welcome to Postmark LaFollette.
About 2014, a friend of mine, Joanne McLeod Myers, and I knew the building had been empty for several years and thought that it would be a perfect venue to kind of highlight the arts, culture, and history of our community. And so consequently, we had gone, the city of LaFollette owned the building. We inquired about the use, and seeing as how the building had been empty since 2008, they had no problems with us utilizing it.
The building had no air conditioning and was in rough shape. Volunteers worked hard to turn it into a functioning space for the arts.
We make it work. And that's because people that are doing and giving their time and energy as volunteers make it work.
In 2022, the building was purchased by the LaFollette Housing Authority. John Snodderly, the executive director of the LaFollette Housing Authority, called Karen Coomerich and Joanne Myers and told them about the purchase. He offered to have Postmark sign a lease to continue their work in the building. Karen and Joanne continued to be extremely grateful to the LaFollette Housing Authority. In Karen's words, having the building is key to our successes.
My son was very interested in taking guitar lessons. And I had a friend that was taking her daughter to a place in Knoxville, and it was $300 a month. I'm like, well, okay, it's something he really wants to do. But then I found Postmark, and they're doing it $15 a lesson or $60 a month, and it was closer, and you can't beat that. And then Silas started music lessons here, and I just absolutely fell in love with the place. It's been like a second home.
The Postmark serves as a space for music lessons, as well as a venue for people to enjoy playing and listening to acoustic and bluegrass music.
Song Farmers is a program that was started to encourage people to get together, just kind of like on the front porch, like people used to do, and get together and sing and play music. So we kind of split this up. There's a lot of bluegrass musicians around that want to play bluegrass. Song Farmers is more laid back, more singing based jam sessions, any sort of music, and then we kind of have the second half of that evening event, just kind of a general bluegrass jam. Sometimes it is either or both for the whole thing. It's just kind of whoever shows up what they want to do. Our plays, we typically do 2 plays a year, one in the spring, one in the fall. That's a multi-month process to get one of those ready to do. Typically our 2-week weekend performances.
The front of the building, the lobby of the old post office, is an arts and crafts co-op. It's a sign that the Postmark welcomes local artists. Jim Anderson crafts furniture with a sculptural angle. He incorporates found materials into his pieces.
I found this piece of wood in the lake when the lake went down, and when I made this chair, I mounted it on the front, and I was thinking that it's kind of like a shoe shine chair, where you would sit in the chair and then there'd be a box down here, of course, instead of a shelf. But this is the box after it has deteriorated over a long period of time and has actually gone to practically nothing.
The Postmark also hosts FilmWorks, an opportunity for locals of all ages to learn how to make their own short films that showcase the community.
Through film, we try to capture the spirit of Campbell County, the people, the land, the history. And we try to do it through a narrative that is on film because that often has a connection with people. One of our first programs we did before the pandemic was actually where we had young people come in and create their own short films. We've done projects with local assisted living. We've done them with local educators, with schools.
The Postmark, after all, was LaFollette's post office for several decades. Local actor Sadie Bright honors Irene Miller, who was appointed by President Franklin D. Roosevelt as the first postmaster at the facility.
Being Irene has been just a really fun and great opportunity. I've learned so much about her, and it was very interesting. She worked here for almost 20 years, and it's been really fun to learn that history about her and share that with other people because they might not know about that.
To learn more, search for Postmark LaFollette online or find them on Facebook.